You're only a what if away from a great summer holiday. What if it's Aussie for travel? It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Oh, hi. Welcome.
Hi.
Can you excuse me for a moment?
It's okay. It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. And Pete, you got your voice back?
Yeah, I've got a spider in my throat.
There is a lot of Halloween gear in the office at the moment, and particularly in this studio because we're doing Ghost Week.
Ghost Week. And then you know what? Let's give this a little something.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins present Ghost Week.
Oh, that's a little better.
Already loving Ghost Week.
Yeah.
We've been getting some incredible calls. Yesterday we had some great chats about the spooky things your kids have said.
Hey, Mum, why is that man in the corner of the room?
Or just the ones who go, hey, remember that time that I was a World War II pilot and I went, and you're like, stop it, just stop talking.
We're going to bring you those calls because they happened late in the show yesterday. Coming up around about 6:40 this morning. At 20 past 6 this morning, we're starting nice and early. We're going to catch up with the real estate agent to the ghosts.
Well,
That's what I've been told this morning.
it's just a real estate agent who's going to tell us what do they have to disclose when you buy a house that might have some sort of haunted history or some sort of sordid background.
Yeah.
Do they have to tell you in the brochure? And then after 8, we're going to play you some of our visit from the Rose and Crown where we went out to Guildford to the pub last week.
Oh, my
And we
goodness.
had so many spooky experiences that we're going to start sharing them with you over the entire week.
Absolutely. I can't wait to get this one out. I cannot wait to get this. I need people talking to us about it. You know?
Yeah.
So that is so much happening on the show today. There's one other thing that I need to mention.
That you get to win $10,000 at 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. playing Alpha Bucks.
Of course, we love Alpha Bucks.
Because our show has $20,000 on offer every day.
Every day. But that is the fact that with the regatta, the Masters Milk Carton Regatta coming our way in November, where people are going to be racing their milk carton boats they've been building this year,
Yep.
we're going to finally find out who is in your team. So
Yeah.
it's you versus me versus Ben in the celebrity race this year.
This week I'll be revealing my teammates and you're going to meet the first one today.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins present Ghost Week.
I cannot wait to play this chat out in full that we've just recorded with Stuart Bunn, the real estate agent to the ghosts.
Well, you keep giving him this very dramatic title, but we just wanted to find out what's the deal if you are selling a home or buying a home that has some sort of spiritual activity, because we do think there's something going on in Pete's house, for example.
Yeah, paranormal investigators coming to my house tomorrow night.
Would I be fair to suggest here that you've also had some sort of spiritual movement in your other house and that perhaps they're following you?
Oh, plenty. Well, for the last 10 years. Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of which I'll share more in the coming days as we do more Ghost Week stories. After 8 o'clock, we'll play you this chat in full. The information he gives about what real estate agents have to disclose about homes that might be haunted or something's happened is incredible. But he also told us this amazing story about why a tenant had to break their lease on a house they were renting. Have a listen to this.
Some very interesting stories coming out of property management departments and sales teams. One that really I thought was quite funny was we had a Victorian renter who believed that her property was haunted by a ghost cat. Every time she came home, she would see this cat sitting in the window, and she reported seeing footprints, that her couch had indents on the cushions, and she swore black and blue that she did not own a cat, but it was starting to freak her out, and so she needed to terminate the lease.
Oh, that's great. Wow. You hear scratching in the middle of the night.
Like just waking you up to give it food. Oh my God, you're not even my cat. Get off my case.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
We are so looking forward to the Masters Milk Carton Regatta because this is happening Saturday, November 22 at Hillary's Boat Harbour. and you absolutely must be there.
Yes.
We've been running this event for years and we have the best time and we have so many people come and watch and be a part of it. It's a real community event.
The event of the year. I mean, every year, you know, sitting in that boat made out of milk cartons and looking up at all of the rocks and the bridges around us and stuff and seeing thousands of people lining up to watch all of the races. It is stunning.
And the teams are putting their hands up earlier and earlier every year to go, we'll start building, because they've got to drink as much Masters milk as they can to get as many cartons as they can, and they're collecting it from their local groups and teams because there's 30 boats that race. There's over $15,000 of prize money, and on the day we have free carnival rides, free petting zoo, free face painting, free Masters milk. We've got giveaways. It's just a big family day out.
And, of course, there's also our race, which is Pete's boat versus, well, this year, Ben's boat versus Kymba's boat.
Do you remember when you and I used to be friends and we used to actually get in the boat together and just go for a little race together, and it was not versus one another?
No, it was just to see if the boat could float.
Yeah, and now it's become so competitive since that other guy joined our show.
Yeah. I think he's had something to do with
Ben
it.
Cousins came in, White Line Fever, and here we are.
Now, Ryan Daniels from Seven Sport, he commentates our races every year. He's back on the card for this year as well. But if you've missed it, this is what happened last year in our celebrity race, us taking each other on. You had Ben in your boat. You stole him from me.
Yes.
And Samantha Jolly. And I had Wilson the volleyball from the movie Castaway. Have a listen to this.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, this is it. Row.
Wilson. There's a lot of nudging going on between Team Kymba and Team 1-800 Got Jump. Pete is lagging way behind.
Oh, what do you expect, mate? I need someone.
Young Lucas.
I need some help, Lucas.
Lucas is going to jump in the boat with Pete and try to help him because he is 6 lengths behind. Team Kymba is streets ahead. They are actually, Ben Cousins is at the back just drinking Masters milk. He's not even doing anything anymore. Pete is turning to dirty tactics.
No.
He knew he had it in him.
No.
He is trying to spray Team Kymba with a water gun while Lucas does all of the work. Pete, you're a disgrace. Kymba and Sam and Ben, they're going to win this by a mile. They're going to cover themselves in glory. Masters Milk Carton Regatta, you know it. It's been around for decades. We love it. And Team Kymba is going to steam home. Once they pass this pole, they're already celebrating. They know they've got it. Cuzzy's won Brownlows, but this is the moment that he will cherish the most. They cross the finish line. Team Kymba, Ben Cousins, Sam Jolly, victorious. Under the flags they go. And there's your winner.
Well done, you.
It was a big win.
Well done.
It was a big win. But, of course, because now you've got your own boat, I've got mine, and Ben's got his, being lovingly built by the Harrisdale Men's Shed. We thank you very much, guys. They are a great group of dudes.
Absolutely.
Out there building our boats. So the boats will be fair, no sabotage.
Yeah.
But because they're lovingly building our boats for us, we've been able to spend the time concentrating on who our teammates will be.
Yeah.
And I am about to reveal to you my first celebrity in Team Kymba.
You have been smiling like a Cheshire cat for weeks off the back of this, so I'm absolutely hanging out to find out who this first person is that's getting in your boat.
Work smarter, not harder, Pete.
Hang right there. We find out next.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
There is no time to waste, Pete. We have been talking about Masters Milk Carton Regatta coming up at the end of November, Saturday, November 22. Put it in your diaries. Now, I'm introducing you to my first celebrity. You said I've been grinning like a Cheshire cat all morning.
Yeah, if I can't get over this.
Because we're going to pack our boats with celebrities and do a race against one another.
Yeah.
I would like you to close your eyes, please, because I'm bringing my celebrity in and I would like it to be a surprise.
My eyes are closed. Am I going to know this person or what?
Well, I've said it's a celebrity race, is it not?
Yeah.
Okay, so in just a moment, okay, everyone's in position.
Okay.
Okay, Pete?
Yep.
I would like you to meet my first celebrity. Open your eyes.
Surprise.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. This is
Are you
this is
uncomfortable?
awkward.
Why is it awkward?
No, I'm not uncomfortable.
Why is it
It's just
awkward?
awkward.
This is my celebrity, Emily.
Hi,
you know,
Emily.
Emily Prestige.
Yeah. You don't
Welcome
know me?
to the show. I'm sorry. I don't know who.
Oh,
I don't
you don't know
who
Emily
this is.
Prestige. Well, in that case, here's her resume.
Just a list of few.
Please don't take this badly.
Just a list of achievements if you want to read them out or just give some sort of idea of who Emily is.
Okay, so just turned 16, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Experienced rower heading to the state comp next year.
Yeah.
Competed in many ocean rowing events, including a 16-kilometre endurance championship.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you're a runner-up.
This is
Well,
Pete. I've got
we don't
Emily.
mention that.
Emily is basically a state rowing champ.
Yeah.
Get
Please
out.
meet Emily Prestige.
Hi, Emily. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. I know what you're going
Oh, you're in
for
trouble.
here.
What I'm going for? How about winning a race?
You're going
Yeah.
for experienced
Big muscles.
rowing people. Yes,
Right? I thought
Wow.
Ben Cousins was one thing, but Emily knows how to row.
Ben Cousins may have Brownlows, but I have participation medals and ribbons. Yep.
I mean, could you have thought of a perfect person? I mean, this is going to be the best.
This is not what I was expecting.
I know.
Scared?
But I am a little bit
Yeah.
scared.
You should be. I've gone for the big guns. Emily, how long have you been rowing?
Since I was about 13, so 3 whole years of dedicated training.
But
Yeah.
also, you're a total natural, right? So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, as soon as she got on, they went, wow, you're going to be great at
Yeah.
this.
Trains at 5 a.m. most mornings.
Yeah.
So were you up this morning at 5 a.m. training?
Well, funny story. I'm actually missing training to be here.
See, now we're going to
Yeah.
have to make up for it. But the total commitment, I mean, how many hours has your team put into rowing, do you think, so far? Do you even know who's in your team yet?
Oh, I know one person. The others haven't gotten back to me yet.
I mean, it depends. I mean, maybe you are just naturally a rower. Maybe, Emily, have you got a question for Pete that would maybe reveal whether or not Pete's going to do okay?
I'm curious. What's your rowing strategy? Where do you think the strength is?
In the wrists.
Yeah.
Dude, we're going to destroy you.
And you just
Yeah.
go back and forward and you
The
do
wrists.
the thing. It's all in the wrist.
I mean, if there's one thing they say about rowers, they're like, gee, those powerful wrists,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Look at these guns.
look
at
at
that-
tell
look at that
me,
wrist
what is it?
Emily's
Is it in the
got.
back? Is it in the shoulders? Like where is it?
Now, my coach would tell me to tell you that it's all in the legs.
It's in the legs.
All in the legs.
Jeez, I'm way off. All
Yeah.
right, okay.
See, we've got legs and
Like three
attitude,
trunks.
so we're ready.
Yeah.
So, are you collecting a team of like power rowers for your?
Well, I'm just saying you don't know what I've got coming, but I'm so happy that you finally met Emily and that
Hi.
to meet
I
you.
can now brag about this right up until we win
I'm
and beyond.
right. Okay. Look, to be honest with you, I'm absolutely floored.
Yeah, right?
But yeah, no, I really am.
You wish
I'm
you'd
shocked.
thought of it.
I do wish
Too
I'd
late.
thought of it. This is a great idea.
Too late.
Okay. Thanks for joining Kymba's team.
Yeah, I'm so
excited.
stoked, Emily. I
Yeah.
can't wait. We're going to
Definitely
have a
gonna win.
great time and we're going to win.
Yeah. All right. Well, you better get off to training then. Hey.
Yeah.
It's been cute to meet you, Pete.
Yeah, very much so. Hey, Masters, this year celebrating 100 years of being proudly Aussie owned and WA made. Have you got more this week? Are we
Yeah, I'm
meeting
going to
more?
reveal some more celebrities for my boat for
Right.
sure.
Okay.
I mean, I really only need Emily, but you know, why not get some spares?
We'll go easy on you. Don't worry.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
Emily.
For the
that's
first
sweet.
5 seconds.
Fancy coming in here and lying to him like that.
Yeah, I will see you November 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it on.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Ghost Week, where we are exploring the other side of the void. Now, we've been playing a very particular piece of audio from last week when you, Kymba, myself, and our team went out to the Rose and Crown in Guildford with a psychic medium to go and check out the haunted basement.
Can you levitate the table, please? Can you lift the table? Give us an indication that you're with us by lifting the table.
Now, we'll explain what happened there a little bit later on this week.
Well, will we explain it? I can't explain it.
So, yes, but another unexplainable thing that happened on the night we'll share with you coming up after 8 this morning. But there are other haunted places around WA.
Well, particularly haunted workplaces. One of those that we know of is the Fremantle Prison. Ooh. Okay, Fremantle Prison's got a lot of stories. And Natalie, how are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good. Natalie, we believe you used to be a prison guard at the Fremantle Prison.
I was a security officer there for a little while many years ago, yes.
Okay, have you witnessed some spooky things there?
Oh, yeah, to the point I will not even step foot in the car park at Fremantle Prison.
Not even the
My
car
husband and
park.
my husband and my kids want to do a night tour down there, and they've asked me to drop them off, and I'm like, nope.
Was it so
I
when
will
you were
not even
working
drive to the
there?
car park.
Was it enough for you to leave the job, or did you stick around and witness a few things?
After the first 3 nights I worked there, nothing happened, and then everything started on the 4th night to the point I actually asked my boss to put me somewhere else. I did not want to go back there. I would be in tears before I even left home.
Well,
to go to
what
work.
happened on night number 4?
Yep, share it.
And it got to the point that I would not do the lockup at night on my own unless the boss approved for my husband to actually come with me.
What did you see, Natalie? Come on. There's got to be something terrible.
We had like orbs of light going through doors and walls at night. Like after everyone had left, and you'd go through and turn all the lights off and do the lockup, shut cell doors and stuff like that. One night my husband was with me, and we had a big metal steel door slam open and close in the middle of the men's section of the prison, right in the middle, about 4 or 5 times.
Wow.
And I nearly put my fingernails through my husband's arm. We had, up on the 2nd level, there is a prison cell that's like on display. I can't remember the name of the guy that used to be in that room, but it's part of the display that tour groups go up and have a look at. And every night I would go up and turn the light off in that cell, then come back down, finish doing my lockup. And by the time you got back over to the main gates to exit, that light would be back on. And there was one night that happened like 4 times, and I went back in, unlocked, went up, turned that light off, come back down, and by the time I got back downstairs, it was on again. And then when I would come in to do the unlock in the morning, it would be off. And it was only that one light, no other light.
Natalie, did you ever see a ghost?
Yes.
You? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
What did you see?
That was pretty much the final straw for me. There was one night, it would have been probably about 10, 11 o'clock at night. I'd finished doing, no, it would have been earlier than that, because I'd finished doing the lockup after the last lot of tour groups had left. And when you walk through, I don't know if you've been to the Fremantle prison, you go through the main section where all the gift shop and that is, and then you go through the big black gates.
Yep.
To actually go into the prison. And if you're standing there looking straight across, there's 2 doors underneath the chapel that's upstairs in the men's section of the prison. And on the right-hand side, there's a window with a set of stairs the other side that go up the top. And one night I actually thought I had locked someone in the prison after I'd done the lockup and turned all the lights off, because there was a
So they weren't even an apparition.
standing.
You saw something.
No, I definitely saw it. I literally thought I had locked someone in the prison. And I went over there, unlocked, turned the light on, went in and had a look. There was no one there. I came back out, locked up. And when I got back across to the gate again, the figure was standing in the exact same spot at the bottom of the stairs in that window. And you could see they had like a jacket on. Like you could see they had a uniform and that on, and I was like, oh my God, I've literally locked someone in there. There has to be someone there. So I went back in twice looking for the
there.
and there was nothing there.
Natalie, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting chills through my body.
And then I left and got a job at Krispy Kreme. Like whatever.
But the worst thing is, the worst thing is I know I wasn't the only one. They had a do-on down at the Fremantle prison while I worked there, and there was some Aboriginal elders that come through to do a ceremony, and they were part of the function thing that was happening. And the female out of the 2 Aboriginal elders that comes through, she wouldn't come in unless the smoking ceremony was done. And after the ceremony, she actually came over to me and she was like, you know they're all here, don't you?
Oh, wow.
And I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, you know they're here. They're trying to attach to you to leave the prison.
See you later.
She gave me the ashes and the tin that they had used to do the smoking ceremony. And she said, look, I know you're leaving on your last night. She gave me a little saying to say and to put the ashes across my jacket and on my face and stuff. And she said, and that will help so that they can't attach to you when you leave. It was really quite freaky.
Natalie,
wow.
Yeah, I won't go back there.
Mate,
I will not step foot.
This is all we were hoping for and more, right? Because on 13 10 60 right now, phone lines are open. We want to hear from people about where you've worked that might be haunted. So do you work somewhere haunted or have worked somewhere haunted?
Give us a call, 13 10 60.
Natalie, thanks for your time this morning and sharing your stories about the hauntings at the Fremantle Prison. We appreciate it.
You'll probably get more calls. I know there's even other staff that have worked there, other security that have worked there. There's lots of people that have worked there and had experiences.
Unreal. All right, Natalie, thank you. Also, hey, Halloween this week, that's why we're doing this. Make sure you're at the last game of the AFLW season on Halloween, Friday night at Sullivan Logistics Stadium, West Coast Eagles versus Carlton. Tickets via Ticketmaster at the gate, under 18s free. And we're going to give tickets to people who call us this morning as well to get along and go and see it. So 13 10 60, do you work somewhere haunted or have done? We'll take your calls next.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
7:56. Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins for Ghost Week.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins present Ghost Week.
Ghost Week. This has been so exciting. I mean, you know, apart from the hauntings that we've been having and the ghosts that have been following us around. But we are talking about if you have worked somewhere haunted. Natalie said she was at the Freo prison. That was quite awful. She lasted about 4 days and quit because it was just too much.
Well, she saw a ghost.
Yeah, that's pretty much going to change the game, isn't it?
All right, Leah, now you started working somewhere new and you've got a good ghost. What does that mean?
Well, it's not harmful. Like, it just hovers around and does its thing. Doesn't do anything creepy, really.
How do you know it's there?
Well, I felt like the presence there. I have seen a few ghosts previous. So, yeah, I feel like there's always someone there in the office and you just hear noises when nobody else is around. So, yeah.
Right.
Okay, I don't know. I feel like I need more. I need more than just a few noises and a bit of a bad vibe.
Yes, I know
but
what you
maybe
mean,
that's because I'm the kind of person who has had shoveled harsh.
There's a shovel is back.
I have had a ghost throw a rock at my head, so I do feel like the benchmark is quite high.
I want to hear that you've seen a ghost. Sally, tell us about this haunted tavern.
So about 20 years ago, I worked in a tavern north of Perth, and in the office there, the downstairs office, every time I'd walk in, like when I first started there, I'd just feel awkward, and then I'd walk in, and after a while, I started sort of out of my sort of left sort of peripheral, I could see it felt like it looked like a little boy crouched down, and so I kind of got used to it. It would weird me out, but nothing happened. There was no spooky sounds, and nothing moved. It was just every time I walked in, there was this thing, and I kind of got used to it, and then eventually I left that place, and then about 10 years later, I went back working there again, and as I was doing the handover with the managers, I was sitting at the table and I looked over, I said, oh, that office has always creeped me out. And I said, every time I used to walk in, the woman cut me off and went, the little boy in the corner. And really? I just stopped. She just stopped. And there's two other managers at the table, and we all there was some obscenities that were like, holy.
The little
Sally,
boy in the
can I ask one quick question? Was it the Mahogany Inn?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, just checking. People have been telling me some things in the last few days.
That's another one, is it?
You know, everyone keeps mentioning places where they think they've had an experience.
I want to know, Sally, I'm just going to pop you on hold back to the producers. Can you tell them? I want to know what
Pete's
place
worried
it
because
was.
I've told him that his entire suburb is haunted and he's starting to panic.
Shannon, you worked as a hotel cleaner. What did you see?
Hi. I was at Dongra Hotel Motel. Not Dongra Hotel. The Priory. It's called the Priory, and it used to be an old school for little girls' school, I think, and it was run by the nuns. And I was there. New bosses had brought it, and I was cleaning it up, getting it renovated for to have some patrons. And anyway, I was in the hallway cleaning a mirror, and the mirror was like quite large, and I wiped the bottom where I could reach, and it fogged up. And I thought, oh, okay. So I wiped it again, and as I wiped, the fog area got higher. And I thought, oh, okay. So I held my mouth, and I thought, I'm just breathing too heavy. And I wiped it again, and the whole thing fogged up right to the very top.
Ooh.
Now, I absolutely, put stuff down, looked around, and got out of there.
Right,
It took me about half an hour to go back, but I was shaking like a leaf.
And then you look at it and it's got written into the fog, you missed a spot.
No, but I talked to other people that have been there, and they've had other experiences in that place. It's been lots of things. Like one lady told me she got pushed down the stairs, and but it's a beautiful place. But it's definitely haunted.
Yeah, just remember to put the fan on.
That would have fixed it.
Probably would have fixed it.
Look at us laughing about it when we literally had an experience at the pub the other night where basically ghosts were coming for us and throwing things at us.
And you know what? Like, to be fair, I didn't see anything either.
I think you've become
something.
laissez-faire about it now. I think you're just sort of like, well, now that we've had a ghost lift a table in front of us, everything else is just like, eh.
Have a listen to this.
Can you levitate the table, please? Can you lift the table? Give us an indication that you're with us by lifting the table.
So I'm not going to explain too much about that moment, but there is plenty of moments for us to share with you this week about our trip to the Rose and Crown with a psychic medium. The first of those, the swinging hook, is coming up after 8 o'clock this morning. Hey, just quickly, it's gone 8:01. So online, for those of you that are interested in the South 32 Rottnest Channel swim, it opens today for online duo registrations at 8:30, but the queue is online now, ready to go.
Yeah, so get on there. Check out rottnestchannelswim.com.au for more details.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. Good morning. We're doing Ghost Week this week, which means we're bringing you amazing stories from the other side of the void, and fantastic guest joining us as well in just a few moments. Stuart Bunn, who's the real estate agent to the ghosts.
He's going to tell us what you have to disclose when you're selling a house or buying a house, whether it's haunted.
Yeah, he's got some great stories for us as well. But first,
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins present Ghost Week.
It is Halloween on Friday, so we thought we'll do Ghost Week again. We like doing this because we just talk about the paranormal. And last year we went to the Rose and Crown in Guildford, the pub there, and it's known to be haunted down in the cellar. And so we went there, and last year I had a very remarkable experience where a ghost threw a stone at my head. So I said, this year, let's go back, because none of you guys had come with me last time. So producer Brooke, producer Ringo, Pete and I headed to the Rose and Crown with psychic medium Anthony Grizelka.
Yeah.
Now, as soon as we went down the stairs, Anthony said, it's all kicking off. There is already activity from the moment we arrived.
Oh, well, there's a recording we're going to play for you a little bit later on this week where the ghost speaks to us.
Now, we were hoping just to capture...
Like immediately.
Yeah, like we were trying to capture one piece of audio to bring you of what happened on the night, but then so many things happened that we're able to share it with you a bunch. So this is just one incident. Was, if you imagine downstairs in the cellar, there is like an old well. Okay.
Which is scary enough as it is.
It's an old well, but you can't actually access it. They've put heavy wood over the top, and it's just used as bench seating now. It's just a place you can sit in this function room. But above it hangs this very heavy, rusted... It's a giant hook on a wheel. It's kind of, I imagine it as something that you would have hung like a lamb carcass on.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. Yeah, or maybe the bucket for getting water from the well or something like that.
Yeah, it's just like a really big, heavy, massive hook on a wheel. And it was decorated with a few, fake flowers and a few things to make it look pretty. And there was nothing really ominous about it.
And it's important to note as well, it was a simple chain from the ceiling. Like you could see it. There was no mechanical part to this or whatsoever. Right?
Yeah. So the thing is that, Anthony Grizelka, our ghost whisperer, he's there with us and he says, okay, well then if there's a spirit down here. Now, I had told Anthony a story because my friend's parents used to own that pub and she had told me a story of who she thinks is the ghost down in the well and a bit of a terrible story around his family and what took place there. And so I did tell Anthony parts of that story to say, do you think it's this same person? And then it just unfolded from there.
Yeah, so this is the audio from that moment. It's about 90 seconds here. There's a bit to get through in the first minute, and then the action really kicks off at about the minute mark, all right? So sit right there and have a listen to this. You're going to love this. Anywhere else?
Oh, my God, they just moved. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's moving. Look at it. Scott, it's moving.
I think it is.
Scott, you need to stop doing that.
It's moving.
Sorry, that was me.
It's definitely moving.
It is definitely moving.
It started moving the minute you turned your back to walk away. It started moving. Are you filming this?
Every time.
Literally the second you turned your back, it started moving.
There it is. It's moving again.
Yep.
Get the hell out.
Every time I go there.
How do we clarify who that is?
I think it's the guy.
Whoa.
If you're the gentleman that's doing this, can you talk to us? We'll hear it. We'll pick it up on our microphones. Tell us your name.
Oh, mate.
My favourite bit is that we're literally going, could you do this for us? Can you do it? And Pete's going, get out. Get the hell out. I was like, 1 minute we're asking him to join us. Next minute you're sending him away.
One of the scariest things that we experienced on the night was the gag reflex of producer Ringo. Which,
just, when he's grossed out by something, makes that horrible vomiting sound.
Yeah. So, no kidding, like every time the professional ghost whisperer Anthony Grzelka walked away from the well, this thing started moving. Well,
he'd made a few comments earlier in the evening where he said he thought the ghost was really trying to communicate with me and producer Brooke.
Yeah.
Because it was a female energy he was after, and he felt that if you guys weren't there, that you were somehow blocking that chi.
What does that say about me, though, that the hook actually started moving while I was still standing there?
It is just one of the things that happened at the Rose and Crown. We have so much more to bring you.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. 6 to 9 weekdays. You can't miss Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, and you can't miss a great summer holiday with What If. With loads of accommodation options, plus flights, car hire and things to do. Book your trip on whatif.com or download the What If app today. What If? It's Aussie for travel.